All right, welcome once again to Sinbin Stream. We have NHL hockey doubleheader action tonight. Pardon me, an ad. We start off with the Colorado Avalanche at the Tampa Bay Lightning. They are honoring the Lightning head coach, John Cooper, so there might be a slight delay for the opening face-off. All right, just double checking the audio. And getting everything set up. Scoring software. And let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Hope you're ready for some hockey. Avalanche playing unbelievably well this year in Tampa tonight. See if hopefully we get a good game, no matter who wins or loses. Yeah, I don't know how long this ceremony is going to take. Yeah, Cooper is coming out now. I don't know if he's going to talk or what. 1,000 NHL games coached. Okay, yeah, they're honoring him for that. Let's make sure that's live. Make sure that's muted. There we go. Unmute that. Hey, welcome, Juan from the Dominican Republic. Welcome. So, not sure when this is going to start. Ceremony to honor Coach John Cooper. Head coach, I guess I should say. For coaching 1,000 games. And we get a message from Wayne Gretzky. All right, yeah, it might be a little bit. This could take some time. Why are we hearing from Rondé Barber? I guess because he used to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is my guess. Okay, Charles Barkley. I mean, what does he have to do with Tampa Bay? All right, Canucks Sabres underway already from Buffalo. No score, 19:30 to go in the opening period. Ducks Flyers about to start. Stars Hurricanes underway from Raleigh, North Carolina. Devils Islanders in about less than half hour probably. Same with Panthers Maple Leafs. Golden Knights Jets at 7. Predators Oilers at 8 Central. We'll bring you Blue Jackets Sharks at 9:05, so less than 3 hours. We'll keep an eye on Bruins Kraken as well. Yeah, this could be a little bit. I wish there was some way to indicate when there's going to be an opening ceremony. I wouldn't start the live stream so soon. Oh, John Harbaugh got fired by the Ravens. I hadn't seen that yet. Interesting. Let's check real quick here. According to those, this is refusal to entertain any conversations about potentially moving on from offensive coordinator Todd Monken. This is the reason they canned him. Huh. Seven NFL teams looking to hire him as their coach already, apparently. Yeah, I wasn't aware of this. Oh, geez. This could be a while in this ceremony. All right. Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't know. Were they going to choose between Harbaugh and Lamar, maybe? I don't know. But they've been stagnant. I feel the same way about Pittsburgh and Tomlin. Let's see. Oh, brother, this. Oh, I misspelled John Cooper. It's actually Jon Cooper. Sorry about that. All right, still waiting. All right, so I hadn't heard this Harbaugh news. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully this is the last commercial break before the oh my gosh, McCarthy. No. Yeah, that's a bad take. All right. Well, hopefully we're just about set. Well, still no roster report. I could look up who's starting between Vasilevsky and Johansson and Wedgwood and Blackwood, I guess. But all right, so John Harbaugh. They waited till what, Tuesday? Usually that happens on Black Monday or even Sunday night. All right, well, plenty of hockey coming up again tonight. Blue Jackets at Sharks, 9:05 is when the PM Central is when the live stream starts. Wednesday, tomorrow morning, we'll be back. Rhode Island at George Washington. Women's college basketball at 10 a.m. Central, and then doubleheader for hockey 6:30 tomorrow night or 6:35. Calgary, Montreal, and Sharks at Kings at 9:35. Thursday, more women's basketball at 10:30 in the morning. Xavier at Villanova, and then another NHL doubleheader. Florida, Montreal, 6:05, and Minnesota. Changed my mind and went with Minnesota, Seattle. The other game was Blue Jackets Golden Knights. We'll see how the Blue Jackets do tonight, but just not. I don't know. I kind of was not going to do the Kraken, but I don't know. The Wild are a good team. They're like to watch them play. So just to see Quinn Hughes, if nothing else. That's why I went with that one. All right, finally, the roster report, so we can take a look at the rest of the schedule. Yeah, so Saturday, going to go with both NFL games. Sunday, I'm still trying to figure out. All right, so we have Scott Wedgwood in net for the Colorado and Andrei Vasilevsky in net for the Lightning. The Lightning will be in blue. Colorado will have their white uniforms. Hopefully getting started soon. All right, come on. They can't be. We're not taking another. Okay, there we go. Oh, we haven't even done the anthem yet? Or did we? Yeah, they must have. All right, Vasilevsky, number 88. He is 16, 7, and 2. 236 goals against, 912 save percentage, and 1 shutout. Wedgwood, number 41. He's 18, 2, and 4. 2.17 goals against, 918 save percentage, 2 shutouts. And, of course, McKinnon out. He'll probably take the opening face-off. All right, finally ready to start. Underway. Colorado in white, going right to left. And Tampa in blue, going left to right. Tampa has the puck into the far circle after Colorado had the initial face-off and in their own end. Now Colorado skates it out, drop pass back, and they take it back into their own end. That was Girard. They send it up the far boards, played behind the net for Tampa, kept in by Colorado. Pass gets away into the near boards, and let's see, the Colorado takes it in their own end. That is Makar. And a pass gets dumped into the near corner. Lightning have it in the near boards. Cernak tries to send it up. They send it off a stick, dumped in by Kucherov into the near corner. Centering pass gets away, and the Avalanche send it ahead, but it's already taken over. Lightning had it at neutral zone. Now they have it back in their own end. Still no shots on goal. Puck is gloved down at the red line, but the Avalanche send it in. Cernak again up at the near boards. A pass to Braden Point over the red line into the O zone. Sends it behind the Colorado net into the near corner. Puck gets away. Colorado going the other way. At the red line, a dump in to the near corner. Battle for the puck. And not sent out. Colorado keeps it in. Pass to the near circle. Shot. Glove save by Vasilevsky, and he hangs on at 17:55. Off the stick of Victor Olofsson. That's the first shot on goal. Lightning, I guess, have won, looks like 7 straight games. So, against the hottest team in the league. Hello, Sinbin Admin. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. Face off. Back to the blue line. Kept in. Shot was deflected. What was the whistle for? 17:51. Brent Burns sent it in. But what was the whistle?
72. That's 40 better than the Lightning.
All right. Face off. And into the near corner. Sent out by the Lightning. And a hit in the corner. Paul. But the Avalanche get it out to the red line, but taken by the Lightning. Paul has it. It's deflected into the far corner. Back to the blue line. Long shot. Looked like it was saved. Batted up in the air to the near corner. Shot from the far circle. It looked like it went off the glass and off the back of the net, maybe. They did credit Tampa with their first shot on goal. The puck is still in the near boards and drop pass that's deflected into the far corner. Lightning still have it. Somebody got knocked down. Avalanche trying to get a line change and they circle back. That's Bardakov who sent it ahead after they got the line change. Pass by the Lightning. Shot. Glove save. Held on by Wedgwood at 16:34. Yeah, Burns had a block shot. Oh, that might have been the one that looked like it hit the boards and then the back of the net. Good glove save by Wedgwood. Goal Bolts. Yeah, heck yeah. Let's go Bolts. Tired of the Avalanche. All right, skated up behind the net, right in front of the crease, but stolen by, looks like McKinnon, over the blue line. Puck knocked to the near circle. Blue line keeper for the Colorado Avalanche. Long shot blocked. Far circle. Pass gets deflected. Lightning trying to go the other way, but we got a whistle. So apparently they took away the shot from Colorado. It's two up. We got a penalty.
Number 43. 2-minute minor.
Holding on Radish.
When it's in your end is very important. Anywhere around the net. Find the gut.
All right. I think, yeah, Radish didn't have a stick, and they called him for holding. Hey, Dan. Hello. Thanks for being here. All right. First power play of the game goes to Colorado, and hold on. We got to redo the face-off. 26th in power play, 5th in kill. 26th in power play for Colorado, 5th in penalty kill for the Lightning. All right. 15:50 to go in the opening period. That shot, I think, was blocked. McKinnon at the blue line to Makar to the far circle, Nikushkin. And Makar takes it back after a clear. Now they give a shot to Colorado again. Puck is at the neutral zone. McKinnon picks it up again. What was that? Colton. Okay. Nelson in the far boards, trying to dig it out. Lightning clear it down the length of the ice, though. Picked up by Makar. He skates around Gord, but a drop pass to Brindley. Over the red line, pass to Olofsson. Brindley sends it around. Colton couldn't get the shot off. Kept in by the Avalanche. Brindley behind the Tampa net. Puck is still... All right, they send it to the far corner. Olofsson sends it right back. Blue line keeper, Burns, shot wide of the net, but glove save, and he held on, Vasilevsky. Yeah, I don't think that'll be a shot on goal. I believe it was wide of the net. How did Avs lose against Florida? I don't know. I didn't see that game. I don't think I watched that game, but hey, it's only their third loss of the season. They have yet, I mean, in regulation. They don't have any losses in regulation at home yet. Florida's been playing better lately, too. To the near, far circle, another glove save off a shot by Vasilevsky at 14-19. Again, probably wide of the net, although NHL.com credited a shot, so we'll match. Now, that was Nikas on the shot. Pretty good opportunity from the far circle. Nikas with 19 goals, 34 assists. That's 53 points in 42 games. And McKinnon has more. McKinnon sends a backhander. Don't know if that was on target. 10 seconds on the power play or less now. 6. Far circle. Back to Nelson. Now Makar. Nikas in the near circle. Far circle. 5-on-5. Shot saved by Vasilevsky. He hangs on at 13:57. So it should be the under 14 media timeout. And now they say 4-2 shots on goal Colorado. We're watching the Tampa Bay Lightning feed. And yeah, let me get to the chat right now. Oh, first of all, you can vote in the poll on who you think is going to win. We got 6 votes for Colorado, 4 for Tampa. Hello. Yeah, I agree. Go Bolts, Scylla. Dan, hello. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good evening as well. How did the Avs lose? Yeah. I think somebody said it was, 2-1. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to see that game. I don't think. Yeah, no, I didn't do that game. Funny, the regular season champs don't seem to mean much. Yeah, no kidding. It seems it's the curse of the President's Trophy is usually how they refer to it. Look at Winnipeg. Winnipeg, I think, won the President's Trophy last year and wasn't very good in the playoffs either. And they're terrible this season. Hey, Michael, hello. This game looks like a playoff preview. Yeah, I mean, well, no, that would be a Stanley Cup final preview. Maybe. The East is kind of wide open. Yeah, Colorado obviously looks like the best team in the league. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look it up. Obviously, kind of low-scoring game for them. Hey, Gracie, hello. Yep, let's check in on Buffalo. That's our reminder. Sabres, Tage Thompson's 21st gives the Buffalo Sabres a 1-0 lead at home over the Vancouver Canucks, who are now on the power play. Derek, hello. And, thanks, and Ben Admin. Thanks for being here. Love you. All right, we're finally back. Here's the face-off. Kept in at the blue line. Colorado sends one. That was saved by Vasilevsky. They took a shot away again. Could they? That's got to be a shot, though. This one was right up the middle. All right, Tampa has it in the far corner. Yes, go Bolts. Hello. Ready, Samity? Agree. All right. Here we go. The Avalanche finished their line change. They couldn't dump it in. Tampa stole it and sent to the near boards. Pass ahead, far circle. That shot is blocked into the netting. We got a whistle at 13:04. And NHL.com has 5-2. Oh, Gracie says 2-0 Buffalo. Ryan McLeod, a shorthanded goal. Holy cow, his 8th of the season. 2-0 Sabres in Buffalo, still 52 seconds. Ducks have a 1-0 lead. Hurricanes, yes, are beating the Stars 1-0. Face off. Taken at the red line. Long shot. Blocked. And the Lightning going the other way. Into the far circle finally. Who was that? That was Moser. Sent to the near boards. Radish shot. Saved. Kept in at the blue line. Moser sends one around again. Radish has it. To the near circle. Somebody tripped on their own for the Lightning. Colorado sent it to the neutral zone. Radish chips it in off the far boards. He'll chase it in the near corner. Make that the far corner. Lightning keep it in again. Pass picked off, though. Colorado going the other way. Avalanche pass it. Stolen by the Lightning. They're going the other way. Into the near circle. Stopped. Drop pass. Shot. Glove save by Wedgwood. He hangs on with 11:58. I think that one was wide of the net. 5-4 shots on goal. Yeah, the game is only about 16 minutes old. 15, 16 minutes old. Yeah, they were honoring John Cooper's 1,000th career NHL game. That's why it was delayed. Ready is correct. Ready Sam. All right, chipped out by the Avalanche. Goncalves couldn't get it, though, and it's taken behind their own net by Dastu. He passes. It's knocked away by Colorado into the zone, but they were offside on the play at 11:38. Yeah. Reddy is correct. John Cooper, the head coach of Tampa, recently coached his 1,000th game, or unless this is his 1,000th. All right, face off. It's going to be Point and Nelson. Colorado wins it, and they dump it in from the red line. To the far corner, now behind the net. Dastu doesn't get it out. Shot may have been blocked. That was Burns, 90.2 miles per hour. Into the far circle. Oh, my goodness. That almost went 5-hole and in the net. It just happened to go just to the side of the post. Wedgwood lost track of it. Lightning almost struck first there. All right, pass to the far boards. Taken over the red line. Pass to the blue line. That puck gets away. And man, Kucherov would have had a good shot from the slot, but he lost the puck. All right, it was stolen by the Avalanche. Or I guess I could just say Avs. You'd know who that is. Sent in. Now the Lightning send it the far boards. Pass back by, I think that was James. Yeah. Dumped in by Tampa. Avs behind their own net. Send it up the far boards and out. Lightning. Well, James couldn't get it. Pass to the red line, though. The Bolts are going the other way. Pass into the near corner. James sends it around to the far corner. Taken behind the Colorado net. Into the near corner. Back to the blue line. Long shot tipped wide of the net. Into the far corner. Taken by Paul. Down behind the net. Colorado with the puck off the near boards to the red line. And picked up by the Bolts. Who is that? Do they have a 57? No, they don't. Might have been 67 then. James puts a hit on, but the Avs send it to the red line and dump it in. Into the near corner. Battle for the puck again. Lightning have it. Red line pass. Hagel sent it back to the defenseman over the red line. Hagel into the ozone. Far boards sent around to the near boards, sent behind the net, and into the near corner. Haven't had a shot on goal in a while. Dostu at the blue line. That's on goal, and a glove save after it popped off the pads by Wedgwood. And we get the under 10 media timeout at 9:02. Oh, shots are 6-6. Sorry, I guess I hadn't updated. Didn't realize I was missing. Oh, okay, so this is his 1,000th plus. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Figured it had already happened because I thought I had heard it mentioned before. Oh, maybe this is the first home game they've had since he got it. That's my guess. Yeah, we need to check the scoreboard. All right, in Buffalo, Sabres 2, Canucks nothing. 4:09 to go, first period. Ducks and Flyers tied. We had Gautier's 20th on the power play. Now Zegras 16th ties it up for the Flyers. 1-1 Ducks Flyers. 8:39 to go in the first. Hurricanes up 2-1 on the Stars. 6:18 in the first. We had Miller, a defenseman, his third. Then they say Robertson's 25th on the power play, an own goal. Nice job, Canes. And then Gostish Bears 5th on the power play. Gives the Canes a 2-1 lead. 5:55 to go. First period. Those are the only 4 games in progress. All right, back to this game. Okay. Yeah, I kind of had to guess that. It makes sense, though. It didn't take too long. But yeah, that's why the game isn't as far along as the other 6 o'clock games. I don't even know who the Colorado coach is. Who is that? Oh, I'd have to look at the... Oh, it's probably on the roster page. All right. Far circle draw in the Colorado end. Blue line keeper by Tampa. Long shot. Blocked. Sent out by Colorado. Dumped in from the red line. Into the far corner. Still battling. Moser sends it behind his own net. Bolts send it over the blue line. Oh, now skated over the red. Behind the net. Behind Colorado's net. Tampa sends it to the far corner. Back to the blue line. Radish. Long shot. Glove save. Wedgwood, and he hangs on. They credit that as a shot on goal, so it's 7-6. Frozen Frenzy? Are you talking I don't, that's the like full slate Tuesday. Do they only do that like one? Yeah, you're right. Tuesday is usually the heavy day. Do they do that more than once? I know maybe they've done it on Saturday. That's a good question. I'd have to look it up, though. Yeah, that's a good question. All right. Radish keeps it in at the blue line. Another shot from the point. Another glove save and held on by Wedgwood at 8:22. Oh, they're doing best plus minus in a single season. Bobby Orr 1. Larry Robinson 2. Wayne Gretzky 3. Oh, they were showing one of the announcers. I was like, who the heck is Ingblom? It's one of the Lightning's announcers. Oh, icing against Colorado. Another draw in Colorado's end. 8-6 are the shots now. Vegetarian ice cream sandwich bar. It isn't really as delicious as a normal one. Are you vegetarian? Or no, vegan, not vegetarian, vegan. Yeah, I can't say I've had any vegan food. Face off into the near, not opposed to it, of course, but all right, into the near boards. Colorado can't send it over the red, so they have to retreat to their own end. Now a pass stolen by Radish. He dumps it in or sends it to the far circle. That was a blocker save. Nice save by Wedgwood again. Colorado has to regroup back in their own end. Looks like they're trying to get a couple changes as well. All right. Now they bust out from behind their net. Man, we got in-game. Yeah, never mind. Dumped in to the near corner. Blue line keeper, blue line pass. Tipped into the near boards. And Lightning couldn't get it out. It's kept in. Far circle shot. Good save by Vasilevsky. I missed who shot it. And Colorado steals it and dumps it in. That was Drury. I was going to guess Drury, but I wasn't 100% sure. Behind his own net, waiting for the breakout, was Crozier. And Lightning turn it over in the O-zone. Pass over the red line. Take to the far circle. Blue line blast. I don't know if that was on net. It got deflected behind the Tampa net. Battle for the puck. Tampa makes a pass to Radish. He's into the O-zone. Pass off the boards. He was trying to hit Moser in the far circle. He went down. Avs had a 3-on-2. Somebody broke a stick. Lightning going the other way. Into the near boards. And stolen back by Colorado. Pass to the right wing area. And let's see what happened. Into the near boards, near corner. And the Lightning finally bring it up the near boards. They make a pass. It's deflected. James has it at the red line. He dumps it in for the Lightning. Behind the net, Wedgwood plays it to the near boards. And out. Lightning pick it up. Dostu in his own end. Under 5.5 to go in the opening period. James took it behind the net. Dostu again. Pass. And a dump in from the red line. Into the far corner. Ooh, somebody fell down for Colorado behind the Colorado net. Top of the far circle. That shot is blocked. Paul takes it behind the net. Thought about a wrap around, but he has to send it back to the blue line. Long shot wide of the target. Into the far corner. Colorado sends it to the red line. Stolen again. Nope, stolen right back by Colorado. Into the far. That's Drury. Pass to the blue line. McKinnon pass. Deflected just to the side of the net. And the Lightning skate it out of their own end and dump it in from the red line. Chased into the near corner. Colorado sends it up the far boards and just out. Tampa has it at the red line. Braden Point makes a drop pass to the defenseman. And now a dump in from the blue line by the Lightning. Skated just out and into the deflected into the bench area, I believe, at 4:11. We get the under 6 media timeout. All right, first intermission in Buffalo. Sabres 2, Canucks nothing. Flyers get a second goal from Zegras, this time on the power play, his 17th. They take a 2-1 lead over the Flyers. 4:08 to go in the first. Hurricanes at home, still up 2-1 on the Stars. 2:52 to go in the first. Just underway. Islanders already lead the Devils 1-0. Barzal's 11th from Pulak and Schaefer. Man, that Schaefer guy. That young kid is so good on defense. If you get a chance to see an Islanders game, just pay attention to him. And Panthers Maple Leafs 17-19 to go, no score. All right, 9-7 are the shots still. Just the penalty on Radish for holding McKinnon. No goals thus far. All right, yeah, so women's basketball, Wednesday at 10, also Thursday at 10:30. We'll have double headers the next 2 nights for hockey. Just Kings at Jets, 7 o'clock Friday night. Unfortunately, the light NHL night, and can't find any basketball to schedule around it. We'll have men's basketball Saturday morning at 11, and then we'll have both football games in the NFL, 3:30 and 7. Sunday, I'm still trying to work out what I'm going to do. We'll have to see. The Isles Arena is pretty cool. Yeah, that's right. They have a fairly new arena, right? All right, Radish takes it behind the net. Oh, man, the Lightning just sent one through the crease. Nobody could tuck that puck in. And McKinnon going the other way. His shot is blocked into the near corner. Lightning pick it up. Under 4 minutes to go, opening period. Left wing chips it into the far corner. And the Lightning tried up. They can. How was that kept in? That had to be offsides on Tampa. It is. Okay. I was going to say that was definitely over the blue line. I don't think there was any doubt. All right, still 9-7 on their shots. Getting a replay of the last, I don't know. Oh, yeah, missed the draw. The Colorado wins it. They send it up ahead into the near corner. Dostu behind the net. His pass gets to the red line where Colorado takes it over and dumps it in again. Vasilevsky behind the net. Lightning play it to the near corner. Pass to the middle over the red line. Taken by Paul into the far boards. He sends it to the far corner. Back to the blue line. Paul's shot is blocked out of the zone by Colorado. And they make a pass up ahead. Get it back to Paul. Paul sends it behind the net to James, but Colorado trying to send it up the far boards. Kept in by Tampa into the far corner. Far circle. Can't get the shot off. Far corner again. And they rotate to the near boards. And they dump it into the far corner. 2:32 to go in the opening period. Into the near circle. And just sent out. All right, skated up into the near circle. That shot was wide by Kucherov. Maybe it was blocked. And Colorado sends it up the boards. Pass to the center. Near circle shot by Drury is blocked. Off the back of the net. Lightning send it out of the zone into the near circle. Kucherov, he sends one towards the net, and it's frozen by Wedgwood at 1:46. At, what do we got? Yeah, we got a penalty on Brent Burns.
Even half a chance he's going to show you something, you're going to have to take his feet out from underneath. That's Brent Burns in the penalty box for tripping.
Tripping on Brent Burns. He got into Kucherov's right skate. All right, Tampa heads to the power play for the first time. No score. Let's see, did they add a shot? Nope, they did not. I'm a little surprised by that. Thought they just got one. Why is the NHL app telling an earlier time? Which game? Vegas Knights Arena is one of the coolest sports arenas I've ever seen. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, again, probably not super old yet either. Far circle, face off. Bjorkstrand. Yep, they get it back to Radish. Now Bjorkstrand. Far circle. Pass behind the net. Gensel to Kucherov. Oh, they missed the pass to the far circle. Bjorkstrand back to Radish at the blue line. He's at the point. Near circle, Kucherov. Centering pass just sent. That shot was just sent wide. Bjorkstrand has it. Back to Gensel behind the net. Kucherov to the near circle. Point right in the middle. Couldn't get the shot off. Point again. It's cleared this time by Colorado. 1:02 to go in the opening period. Into the near boards and near circle. Kucherov looking down low. Gensel back to Kucherov from the slot. Wow, what a save. I thought the Lightning had scored, but an incredible save by Wedgwood at 48.7. Right up the middle. Pretty good puck movement by the Lightning. Excuse me, had to sneeze. All right, Kucherov they get it to Gensel. Back to Kucherov. Near circle shot by Gensel. Wedgwood saves it again and hangs on. 36.1 to go. Dang, excuse me. 11-7 are the shots now for Tampa. No score. Tampa on the power play. 30 seconds to go in the opening period. Kucherov down low. Gensel back to Kucherov. To Radish. Back to Kucherov. Shot. And I don't know if he saved it or if that went into the netting. 19 seconds to go. Excuse me. But 33 seconds on the power play. Yeah, I think that was blocked. That one went into the netting. Wedgwood standing tall, but their defense is blocking shots too. Back to the blue line, Radish. Kucherov down low. Gensel towards the net. Shot, he scored from just outside the crease. Lightning get the power play goal and take the 1-0 lead with 12 seconds to go. A power play goal for the Bolts. Off the stick of Gensel. Jake Gensel, 19th of the year on the power play. Should be an assist to Kucherov at least. They'll probably have two. Yep, just from the near circle, right, and he buried it blocker side high to the far post. Good puck movement and just caught Wedgwood, crouching low. Good shot. All right, 1-0 Bolts. Center ice draw. They capitalize on the power play. And they make Brent Burns pay. Up the near boards at the red line. Chipped ahead. We got 3 seconds to go. That should do it. That's the end of the first period. Tampa 1, Colorado 0. As we get the clock started for the second period intermission. All right. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's check the poll. 22 votes, 55% Colorado, 45% Tampa Bay. I can't do the replay. I'll do the. I think that would violate YouTube's terms of service, but it should be available on NHL.com momentarily. I'll have the goal visualizer where it shows everybody's position on the ice, but they don't have it yet. All right, let me get the timer up. There we go. So get off the face-off. He'll shoot it from like just the paint in the near circle. Radish to Kucherov. Gensel takes it and buries it blocker side high. Yeah, I don't think I can show video or I might get my channel penalized or warned. You know, they get so many. Wait. Oh, the Knights is a cool. Yeah, true. This game, did they say it was later or earlier? Oh, okay. I don't know. It did start till after 6:15 Central or 7:15 Eastern. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Who plays in UBS? Is that Oh, this is Benchmark International. Good arena. Tampa is called Benchmark International Arena. Oh, sorry. Scylla already answered. Yep, for the goal. Yeah. Yeah, we could look at it again. I wasn't sure. They don't even have the video of it, but we could see it again, though. So Gensel's 59. He'll take it. So Radish to Kucherov to Gensel. And like nobody on the defense kind of, it was just odd how it was just Gensel against Wedgwood. Like nobody came to the assistance of Wedgwood. Now they have it. But yeah. Okay, thanks for understanding. I appreciate it. Pardon me. After those sneezes, I'm gonna need to get a tissue. Oh, we need to check the scoreboard. All right, still at the first intermission in Buffalo. Sabres 2, Canucks nothing. Yeah, because he was guarding Braden Point. That it was. I just saw the replay again. Yeah, Josh Manson was just trying to defend Braden Point and like didn't make any attempt to block the shot. And I think it was Sam Malinsky out there too that just couldn't get there in time. Flyers 2, Ducks 1. They're at the first intermission. Yes, the Canes got a third. So we have goals from Miller, Gostishbear, and Stankoven. I'm a Kings fan first, Hurricanes second, I guess. Hoping the Sabres do well. They're overdue. Then I kind of root for the Canadian teams. But yeah, certainly the Lightning are up there in the teams I would root for in the East as well. As long as it's not the Florida Panthers this year, that's the main concern for me. And I don't like the Stars. I don't like the Avalanche either. Islanders up 2-0. Duclair's fifth with 8:36 to go in the first. That game's available on Hulu if you have Hulu. That's the only games I get for the Blackhawks in the Chicago area is if it's on Hulu. And I get to see it on ESPN Plus because there's no local blackout. Panthers, no score in Toronto with the Maple Leafs. 9:03 to go to first. That's TNT HBO Max. Oh, they don't have a doubleheader today? They just have the one game? Huh. That's surprising. Wait, really? Oh, I guess they had a 6:30 game. And tonight we'll bring you Blue Jacket Sharks, 9:05, so just under 2 hours till that one. Canucks Sabres already coming out. No, it's Stan Coven. I've looked it up. All right, I'm pretty sure it's not Stank. I used to say Stank. I don't think it's Stank. It's Stan Coven. Yeah. It's not an oven. It's Stan Coven. I know you're screwing with me. I know you're just joking, Jonathan, but I'm just showing you. Stan. Emphasis on Stan. I like how they spell out Logan. How is it gun, not Logan? Logan. Stan Coven. Florida's my least favorite. Yup. I'm so... Especially with Marchand. It's just that much more annoying. Actually, I'm going to close that with all the ads. Fan of the Lightning, I don't even like the Panthers because they're on a win streak of cups. Yeah. Well, for Gracie's sake, yeah, I hope so. And for the rest of the Sabres fans, it's... I knew you were kidding. That's how I used to say it. I used to say stank oven or stank oven. I get it. It does look like it should be stank. Stank oven. Oh, man. All right, so these are all... Okay, actually in Buffalo, they're a minute into the second period already. I still don't know what this commercial is. It keeps looking like it's a parody or a joke, and I don't know what it is. I think it's actually a real law firm. Who is this?
Securing the compensation you deserve.
Yeah.
866-954-MORE today for your
For where? Oh, it's an 866 number. It could be anywhere in the country. Oh, brother. All right. Panthers are on the power play in Toronto. 4 more games yet to start. Golden Knights, Jets shortly. Another hour. Predators, Oilers. We'll keep an eye on Bruins, Kraken while we watch and announce the Jacket Sharks. Excuse me. Yeah, I changed my mind for Thursday. Wednesday. Excuse me. Wednesday, no real choice. These 2 games I don't have. So one 6:30 and one 9:30. So Flames, Canadians, Sharks, Kings. I probably wouldn't do Senators, Mammoth anyways. Mammoth are kind of dull. And Thursday we went, well, Panthers, Kings, Panthers, Canadians, because the last game was a overtime thriller. Canadians games do well. Bruins games don't do well. Red Wings games don't do well. Rangers games don't do well. Leafs even not that great. Although they're playing the Flyers. Devils, Penguins, I don't know. But I know Canadians games do well. Would love to do Ducks, Hurricanes, but Hurricanes games don't seem to do too well. Hulu will have Islanders, Predators tomorrow. And then at 9, I changed my mind. I didn't really want to do the Golden Knights. Blue Jackets, Golden Knights. We're going to do Wild Kraken. Kraken sometimes are dull, but the Wild, just like to watch Quinn Hughes play. So we'll do that. Light night on Friday. Just going to do Kings, Jets. I can't seem to find a men's or women's college game to do that day. Saturday, I thought about if it wasn't Rangers Bruins at 12, I probably would have done it, but I'll pass on that game. And we will do there's a couple games I'm trying to choose from at 11 a.m. for men's basketball. Then we'll have Rams, Panthers, and Packers, Bears. I'll have to Sunday. I'm still trying to determine what to do. Whoa, the Lightning took the lead in the poll on 28 votes. We got 54% for Tampa, 46% for Colorado. I mean, the East is wide open. It's not like the West where it sure seems like the top 3 teams, between Colorado, Dallas, or Minnesota will be winning the West. We still got half the season to go, so. Hey, Joshua, I'm a Lightning fan, and Lightning versus Panthers is a war. Yeah, I can imagine. Panthers are super annoying. I am still mad at Rodriguez for tripping Jarvis on the Hurricanes in overtime. And as a result, Jarvis crashed into the post and was injured. I think he's still out, too. Yeah, no, I did used to say it wrong. I had to finally look it up, or I heard it said. So there's plenty of names I've been goofing. Right. At this point, I don't think I'd be able to say it wrong. It does look like it should be Stank. All right, I gotta take a quick break. I'll be back. We'll leave the scores up. We got a couple games in progress. This has the most games in progress. We'll cut off Canucks, Sabres. We'll put these 3 up. All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please be sure to hit the like button, and also consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, and this will help me grow the channel. I thank you for your support. We got 10 likes. I do appreciate it. Let me quick grab some music and to play while I'm at break. Hey, we got a couple subs. Thank you as well. All right. I'll be right back. Thanks. All right, we are back. Let me lower or close the music out. Yep, just finished a song. Oh, Ducks got on the. Oh no, wait. It was 2-1, right? Yeah. Never mind. Oh, Islanders are up 3-0 though. Duclair again. Shots are still 12-7. Oh, let me check the chat. Are the top 3 teams in the Central Division on a losing streak? Good question. Yes. Each team has lost 1. Stars got a point for an overtime loss. I don't know if I consider that a streak, but yes, they've all lost their last game. Yeah, and the Lightning, they're showing a replay. They just missed the net. A nice opportunity. But, man, Wedgwood has kept this, a tight game here. Oh, I should have gotten out of the app and back in at the intermission. Yep, there we go. And there's the face-off. We were behind, which happens sometimes, especially at intermission. All right. Colorado in white going left to right. Tampa in blue going right to left. We got a whistle at 19:49. Jonathan, I've got most of my points already tonight. I need Colorado and New Jersey to score some goals. Wait, who's New Jersey playing? I forgot already. I'll have to look that up. All right, dumped in by Colorado. Moser is behind the net. The Lightning send it up the near boards towards the red line. Taken over by Colorado. They go behind their own net. And it's Gerard waiting for a breakout. He takes it over the blue line, over the red line, dumps it into the near corner. McKinnon tries to get it. He was trying to get it to Nikas, but the Lightning take it. Red line pass gets away into the far corner, into the near corner. They're battling for it. It's sent behind the Colorado net, up the near boards, over the red line, pass to the near side. Nika's shot blocked, I think by Dostu. Sent behind the net for the Lightning. Pass to the blue. Well, now stolen at the red line by Colorado and dumped in by Drury. Far circle, tough angle shot. Knocked into the far corner. Point behind his own net. Pass. Well, it's now trying to be dug out of the far corner. Puck gets loose into the near corner. Kept in by Burns at the blue line. Oh, man, the feed froze. Wow, did the app completely crash? No. Feed just froze a couple times. I think it's still back on track, though, because my clock is not out of sync. I'll try to speed my clock up, actually. All right, into the far boards. Colorado with the puck. It's now 12-8 with the shots. Blue line shot blocked. Lightning take it in the near boards. Cross ice pass, and Cernak is down. And we got a whistle. I think that's Cernak, 81, right? Yeah, Cernak is on one knee. I don't know if he got hit in the face or what the call is here. Maybe it was a puck to the face.
Might have hit him. He got twisted around though too.
Looks like he got tangled up with somebody on Colorado.
His leg kind of gives up from underneath him. He was pushed.
Oh, boy. He's on the bench, so he didn't head to the locker room. He got tangled up with Nikushkin, I think.
He's been up.
All right, face-off is just outside the Colorado zone in front of the Lightning bench. So far dot. Taken by Colorado and sent up the near boards. And battling for the puck right by the penalty box. Nobody has dug it out yet. Near boards. Pass to the far side. Colorado sends it up. And Vasilevsky plays it into the far corner. Colorado sends it around. Blast from the near circle. Wide of the target. Blast from the blue line. Blocked into the near corner. They took that shot away from Colorado now. Behind the net, scramble or battle for the puck. Somebody lost a stick. Up the near boards, kept in, shot. That was a save by Vasilevsky. The rebound is centered right outside the crease, and the Avalanche tie it up. Oh, man. Vasilevsky kind of got to the side of the net and was in no man's land. And that allowed for the pass to be completed just outside the crease and then tucked in to at least a half-empty net. Make that a wide-open net. Carlisle was the last line of defense. He was in the crease for the Bolts. He had to turn around quick. Yep, Vasilevsky out of position. Parker Kelly's eighth from Bardakov. Is that how you say it? I should look that one up. Bardakov. All right, well, Lightning weren't going to win 1-0 likely, so you had to get another goal anyways. Oh, a dump-in was actually on target. Colorado sends it to the far corner. And Lightning, okay, no icing. Colorado plays it. Moser keeps it in. Far circle, shot off a Radish that was blocked. Moser near circle, pass to the far circle, another blocked shot. And Tampa in the far board sends it behind the Colorado net. Back to the blue, nope, still in the near corner. Moser can't get it, Colorado sends it out. And Nikas up ahead to McKinnon. McKinnon passes to the far circle. Shot saved into the far corner. Moser gets a hit or sends a hit. And the Lightning finally skate it to the red line. Colorado getting a change. Looks like Tampa as well. Moser into the far corner. Kept in at the blue line for Tampa. That shot is blocked. And now Tampa sends it up the near boards. To the far circle. Big rebound off a shot. It's in the crease. I don't know how they couldn't put that one in. Colorado played, the defenseman played it well. Off the far boards. Taken behind the net. Back to Dustu at the blue line. His pass gets away. And Tampa has to reset in the neutral zone. Into the far circle. The pass got away into the near boards. Colorado has the puck, and they chip it to the red line. And a backhander by Olofsson. And Moser sends one up the near boards. Stolen. Colorado into the near circle. A nice save by Vasilevsky, and he freezes it. at 14-16. Yeah, what happened here? I thought Tampa was going to score here, but Drury was able to poke the puck away from Sorelli, it looked like. Sorelli nearly stuck it into the net, and there was another defenseman there that may have actually been able to make a save as well. 3-0 Sabres, Gracie says. Alex Tucks, 13th. Go Sabres, go. All right, face off. Colorado wins it. Long shot from the slot. Saved. Not cleared by Tampa. Far corner. Colorado keeps it in at the blue line. Into the near corner. Blue line keeper again. That shot is saved into the far corner. And it looks like, did they beat out the icing? They did, but Colorado's going to send it right back up. Another pass to the red line. Gets away. And it's going to be dumped in by Colorado. Behind the net. Centering pass. Just inside the crease. Finally, Tampa got it out of there. And Radish is looking for someone to pass to. And they take it in. Drop pass to James. Near corner. Shot is blocked. I think that was Goncalves who tried to shoot it. And sent around the net. Colorado does not get it out. Tampa keeps it in. Sends it behind the Colorado net. Up the middle to the blue line. That shot is wide of the net. Moser's shot. Oh, and a glove save. It gets loose into the near corner. As Wedgwood couldn't hang on. Excuse me, 12:45 to go. Middle period. Far circle, Radish. He passes to James. Delayed penalty coming up on Colorado. Shot. Radish. And it looks like Colorado finally touched it at 12:32. So a penalty on Bardakov. And the Bolts head to the power play after a commercial break. He slashed Radish. Oh, Gracie rooting for the Eastern Conference. I hear you. 3-0. Yeah, Alex Tucks, 13th. Yeah, sorry, I can't stand Colorado. Unless they, the only way I root for Colorado is if they face, I guess, Dallas in the conference finals or Florida in the Stanley Cup finals. I'd rather it not be Colorado, but I guess, I don't know. Main bottom line is I just don't want Florida to even get there, much less win it. Ooh, Hurricanes up 5-1. Oh, good. Jarvis is back. That's good news. I did not know that. Miller with another goal, his fourth. And again, well, I don't know how long Jarvis has been back, but he picks up his 20th. So that's a bit of good news.
He was whacking him, he was doing whatever. Radish just kept his feet moving. Terrific job by the D-man. Speaking of D-man.
Jets up 1-0 on the Knights. That's good. Maple Leafs up 1-0 on the Panthers. That's good. Devils taking it on the chin so far through 3-0 Islanders. Okay, that's right. I forgot that they were playing the Islanders. All right, Tampa Bay to the power play. We need the Leafs to win then. Yeah, you don't want the Devils. Alex may hear you, but I'm sure he understands the sentiment. Face off, Tampa, back to the blue line. Radish into the far corner. And puck is cleared by Colorado. Vasilevsky passes it to Radish. Drop pass to Kucherov. To point to, let's see, the far corner. Behind the net, Colorado. They'll send it up the near boards and down the length of the ice. 30 seconds already gone on the power play. Kucherov to the red line. Pass off the boards to Gensel. Into the near boards. Bjorkstrand to point. Far circle. Gensel wide of the mark. Bjorkstrand to Radish at the point. Kucherov and the far boards. Centered to the point to Radish. Near side, Bjorkstrand's shot in the circle is blocked. Radish blue line. Bjorkstrand again. Far circle to Kucherov. Gensel to point up the middle. I don't know how he didn't get the shot off. Must have been poke checked away. And he had Wedgwood down on the ice too. Sent behind the net. Bjorkstrand to the blue line for Radish. Kucherov back to Radish. Near circle Bjorkstrand. Radish at the point. Long pass gets by Gensel. Gensel to Bjorkstrand. Radish down low. Kucherov, tough angle shot or pass. Knocked into the near corner. I don't think Tampa's registered a shot on goal. They have all of 10 seconds left in the power play. Right up the middle. Kucherov couldn't get it. And Colorado skates it out over the red line. Back to 5-on-5. And a goal by Colorado. What the heck was that? Now suddenly they just updated the shots. 15-15. I don't know what took TV so long. Nelson on the goal. Oh my gosh, Kucherov just missed the glove save. I mean, it didn't look like that hard of a shot. Nelson sent a wobbler, and Kucherov just went under it. I'm sorry, Vasilevsky. Sorry. Oh, it actually hit the glove and went in. Somehow he missed it. He didn't have anybody screening him. Nelson's 19th from Makar. Looked like he should have had it. All right, under 10.5 to go. We're almost halfway through the game. All right, near boards. Moser behind the Tampa net. Pass and to the near side and dumped in from the red line. Collision at the blue line. Tampa has to send it in from the far side. Behind the Colorado net. 10 minutes to go in the middle period, so we're halfway through the period and the game. Moser makes a pass, and now Tampa regroups in their own end. Colorado on a line change over the red line. Moser into the near circle, sent behind the net to the far corner. And Tampa lost the puck. Colorado has it. They send it up to near boards. At the red line, turnover and a dump in by Tampa. Gord trying to dig it out. He sends it back to the blue line. Now Gord sends it to the far corner. Sorelli has it. He sends it to the corner. Near circle or far circle shot was blocked by Colorado. Back to the blue line, kept in by Tampa. Dostu, cross ice pass. Return to the near circle. Sorelli. Blue line shot wide of the target. Rebound nearly sent in as Wedgwood lost track of where the puck was. He was looking one way and it was coming the other way. Long pass into the far corner. This is a long offensive possession by Tampa in the O-zone. Dostu sends it. Puck gets away in the slot. Back to the blue line. Sent off the boards. Taken behind the net. Back to Moser. Moser dumps it in again. Taken behind the net by Tampa. Sorelli's shot is blocked. And finally, Colorado gets it out. And it's taken behind the net by Moser. But I would think Tampa needs a line change as well. They dump it in on net. Wedgwood freezes it with 8:02 to go in the middle period. Nelson's goal, just a fluttering puck, hit off the glove of Vasilevsky and went in. All right, I don't know if we did the Parker Kelly visualizer. He is number 17. Yeah, the side of the net, and a pass was made. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. We didn't. I thought we were having the media timeout. I apologize. We are under 7:50. My bad. I assumed they were taking a media timeout. Into the far corner. For some reason, I thought we didn't take the under 10. Pass out of the zone. James makes a pass to the right side. In the far circle. Sent off the side of the net. Colorado takes it out of their own end. Pass to the red line. Far circle shot. Saved by Vasilevsky to the far corner. And kept in at the blue line. Brent Burns' shot is blocked. But Paul couldn't get it. And Colorado dumps it back in. Taken and passed to Moser in the near boards. He takes it all the way to the near circle. Shot by James, but it's behind the net. Colorado brings it out and over the red line into the O-zone. Far circle shot saved by Vasilevsky. Keeper at the blue line. Centering pass gets away. Colorado sends it behind the Tampa net. Moser trying to get it out of there. Back to the blue line. Long shot. Deflected into the far corner. Pass mistimed at the red line, and this is going to be icing against the Lightning at 6:28. All right, and then Brock Nelson's goal. Again, it's just a fluttering puck sent on net. Oh, yeah, Wedgwood saved one over the top of the net and nearly let the rebound in. Yeah, Nelson just sent it on net, and it just fluttered and hit off the glove of Vasilevsky and continued into the net. All right, James wins the draw. The Lightning send it up the near boards. Under 6:20 now to go in the middle period. 18-18 on the shots. Taken in by, let's see, McKinnon's near corner. All right, they pass it out. Gensel pass to the far side. Return pass gets through everybody. Tampa behind the net. They missed it to point. Colorado has it. Over the red line, a pass to the left wing. It looks like McKinnon. Return pass off the near board. Sent into the near corner. Nikas has it. Nikas to the blue line. And passed over the blue line. Or across the blue line, I meant. Battle in the far circle. Shot is blocked into the far boards. Kucherov sends it. Skated out by the Lightning. Colorado getting a line change. Dostu dumps it in for the Lightning all the way to the far corner. All right, Colorado pass up the near boards. Deflected and just out by Tampa. Red line taken in by Colorado to the far corner. Moser behind the Tampa net. And it's still in the near corner. Right up the middle. Collision near the center ice. Tampa has the puck. Shot from the far circle. Probably went off the side of the net. Blue line shot is blocked. Colorado sends it out. And Radish luckily back for Tampa. And the Lightning send it on ahead. Behind the net, Wedgwood plays it to the far corner. Under 4.5 to go now in the middle period. 19-19 are the shots. Up the middle, pass over the red line. Sorelli trying to get it out of there. Sorelli dumps it in from the red line to the far corner. Behind the net, Colorado. Brent Burns has it. He sends it up the near boards to the red line. Lightning possess the puck. Picked up by Carlisle and dumped in. Moser, I think, lost it. Colorado makes a pass. Stolen by the Lightning. Stolen right back by Colorado, who dumps it in. Vasilevsky touches it up. And Crozier takes it right up the middle. Long pass. Scooped up by Brent Burns in the near corner. Colorado loses it. Tampa regroups in their own end. James makes a pass up the far boards to the red line. James with Paul. They lose the puck. McKinnon looking for someone to pass to. Far circle, near circle, centering pass. What a save by Vasilevsky right up the middle. He freezes it and hangs on, and we have a whistle at 3:13. Nice save by Vasilevsky, or this could be a 2-goal lead for the Avalanche. 20-19 shots, Avalanche. 2-1 lead now. Let's check in on the scoreboard. All right, Sabres still up 3-0 over the Canucks in Buffalo. 24 seconds to go, second period. In Philly, Flyers 3, Ducks 1, 7:46 to go in the second. Cam York's third. Did they change a goal? No, Zegras still has 2. Hurricanes all over the that's 7:26 to go in the second. 2:49 to go in the second in Raleigh, North Carolina. Canes 5-1 over the Stars. Islanders up 3-0 on the Devils in Long Island. 16:31 to go in the second. In Toronto, Maple Leafs up 2-0 on the Panthers. Yay. Nyes gets his 12th. And Winnipeg up 1-0 over the Golden Knights. Yay. But the Jets just got a major penalty, so the Golden Knights have a 5-minute power play. 6:44 to go in the first. Hey, the Lightning still have a chance. Still plenty of time. Vasilevsky's playing well. Like I said, just that one where the puck was fluttering towards the net, that looked like he should have saved it. But he's made some fantastic other saves, like this last one. Nikas had a point-blank shot right up the middle, and he made a great save. Or it was put in his chest. All right, missed the puck on that attempt. Nikas sends it behind the net for Colorado. And now the Lightning skated out of their own zone at the red line, crossover to the near boards, taken into the near corner. Sent around to the far boards. Far circle shot. Rebound, sent back out. I believe that was Radish who shot it. Far circle again, and they deflected in the net. It's 2-2. Gord, I think, on the pass. And I can't see who scored it. We'll get it for you in a second. 2-2. Gord definitely on the assist. 28 with the goal. That would be no, they just took it down. Gergensons. Yeah, great pass from Gord, and Gergensons just tipped it into the net. Nothing Wedgwood could do. He had to seal the near post, and Makar is right there, and he didn't keep Gergensons out of the crease. That's not Wedgwood's fault. That's on the defender making a terrible play, or lack of making a play. All right, all tied up at 2 in the second and 2:22 to go. In the second, I meant. All right, battle for the puck on the far boards and sent to the red line. Colorado has it. Near circle shot. May have been high. It goes all the way out to the red line. Pass ahead. Near circle shot. Big rebound. It goes wide of the net, behind the net, and we got a whistle. What's the whistle at 1:58 for, though? Yeah, nice tip in by Gergensons. Looks like we got the under 6 timeout, but a fabulous pass for Gord and Holmberg, the other assister. See, have a little faith. I'm just kidding. I understand. It's frustrating, especially against Colorado. I get it. Yep, exactly. The Rangers are terrible at home. 3-0 Leafs. Austin Matthews, 21st of the year from Nyes. Nyes' 26th assist. Duclair has a hat trick. Of all the people to get a hat trick, I would not have said Duclair. He has 3 goals, his 7th. Barzal and D'Angelo on the assist. They lead the Devils 4-0. What is going on with New Jersey? They're on a power play now. Jets still up 1-0. Perfetti got his 3rd. Yep. Leafs 3-0. Again, Matthews, Nyes, and Cohen. Duclair a hat trick and Barzal. Let's see, is the kid just the 1 assist for Schaefer. Kane's up 5-1 on the Stars. Second intermission. Good to see. 3-1 Flyers over the Ducks. I guess that's good. 5:23 to go in the second. Yeah, I should say that is good. Sabres 3-0. Second intermission over the Canucks. And we're back from commercial. Jeepers. I didn't realize Wedgwood had been on 5 teams. He was traded 4 times and picked up off waivers the other time. But he's made 19 saves, 21 shots. Well, now they took a shot away. Jeepers creepers. No, they didn't. All right, battle for the puck in the near corner. Tampa just gets it out now. Pass to the near side. Dostu. Tough angle shot. Saved by Wedgwood. He hangs on at 138. Ow. Hello, Ryan. Yes, thank the Lord the Panthers are losing. Anybody could win the cup besides the Panthers. That would be really swell. Yep, 3-0 Leafs over the Panthers in Toronto. All right, shots are now 22-20. We're still waiting on the face-off. Come on, just drop the puck. There we go. McKinnon wins the draw. Pass up ahead by Colorado. It's behind the Tampa net now. Back to the blue line. Long pass or shot. Okay, the camera has no clue where the puck is. Oh my, that was awful. It was at center ice, and they looked in both corners before they panned to the center ice. Good Lord. All right, pass gets away. Lightning send it ahead. Pass right up the middle. Shot high above the net into the far corner. Under a minute remaining in the second period. Behind the net again. Tampa to the far circle. Stolen. Colorado just gets it out. Sweeps it over the red line. But sent in again by the Lightning. Who is that again? 37 is... why can't I remember Gord is 37? I don't know. All right, Lightning behind their own net. Under 30 seconds to go. Looking for a breakout. All right. Well, maybe they're just going to kill the clock. I don't know. 16 seconds to go. Pass is deflected immediately. Taken by the Avalanche and sent, and they got a pretty good shot on goal. And it got tipped into the netting at 8.2. Man, that was a bad breakout. Yes, I agree 100%. I hate him more so with Brad Marchand and for the fact that Rodriguez injured Jarvis to the Canes. That was a good blocker save by Vasilevsky, too, off that turnover. Horrible pass by Cernak, and the Avalanche almost turned that into a goal. No, I agree. 2 straight is enough, and I've never been a big fan of theirs either that I can think of. Maybe back when they were a new team. I like their old logo better, too. I can't stand... I'm not a fan of their current logo. All right, actually, we got 9.7 seconds to go. And we get a false start on the face-off. Come on. 23-12 face-offs won by Colorado. Actually, Tampa won that, sent it to the red line. They actually got a shot off, but it was wide of the target. That's the end of the second period with the... all tied up at 2. Colorado had the 2-1 lead, but the Lightning did get the equalizer. Put the timer up so you know about when the second intermission is over and the third period is starting up. It was 1-0 Lightning after 1. Now it's 2-2 after 2. It's a pretty good game thus far. I think we were a little light on the shots, but they've been hitting the target more, I think, second period. All right. Again, don't forget, later tonight, about 75 minutes from now, we'll have Blue Jacket Sharks. We'll keep an eye on Bruins Kraken. Predators Oilers is coming up in the next 20 minutes or so. It looks like they're going to the end of the first intermission. And Jets, thanks to Perfetti's third, lead 1-0 over the Golden Knights. So a bit of good news there. Maple Leafs 3, Panthers 0, 12:24 in the second. So we're not even halfway through yet, though. Islanders 4, Devils 0 in New York, 11:58 to go in the second. The Panthers were bad on the road. I remember to start. I think they've been playing better on the road lately. Still second intermission. Canes 5, Stars 1. Flyers get a goal from Sanheim, his 5th. They take a 4-1 lead over the Ducks. Ducks struggling lately, I feel, lately. 1:44 to go in the second. And Sabres 3, Canucks 0. They still are at the second intermission. Yeah. Marchand and Rodriguez. That's who I can't stand. Yep, I know he's the rat. There was another dirty hit that I've forgotten about, and I think it may have been in a game I did too. But I mean, I like Bobrovsky, the goalie. That's about it. I don't think there's anybody on Florida that I would like. other than their goalie, Bobrovsky. All right, let's check out. Let's see if there's anything interesting in college basketball tonight while we wait in the second period, or second intermission, I should say. Sorry, I'm just not into the NBA, not into college football. Personally, it's great if you like it. I'm just not into it. No, and nor am I into baseball. I tried this year, but oops, I just dropped the lacrosse ball on the keyboard. That's not good. Maple Leafs dominating the Panthers. Yep, tonight. Still a long way to go, though. I don't know who this Lightning reporter is. I can't think of where I've seen her before. Julie Stewart-Binks. I don't know if she used to report for another team or like maybe the Kings a long time ago. I'll have to look it up. Or have I seen that? I don't feel like I've seen a ton of Lightning games. All right. Michigan, number 2 in the country, only up 5, 65-60 on Penn State on the road. At 5:48 to go, second half. Duke up 71-62 on Louisville. Number 6 over number 20, 7:18 to go in the second. They've dominated the second half after trailing at half. Georgia, number 18, losing big to Florida. 3:49 to go in the second. 78-63 Gators. Iowa in Minnesota down 7 at half to the Gophers. 31-24. Again, Iowa's 19th in the country. UCF late in the first half down 8 at Oklahoma State. 38-30. UCF is 25th. Texas Tech 14 at Houston 7 coming up. Should be a good one. Tennessee at home. They're 21st in the country. They're hosting Texas. TCU on the road at number 22 Kansas. Again, that one coming up shortly. All right, let's check out women's. All right, all we got is Oregon on the road at number 21 USC at 9 o'clock. Big Ten Network. All right, Canucks Sabres just about set to resume. Oh, did we do the Gergensen's goal? Well, if we did, we'll just do it again. I think we did both Avalanche. Yeah, Gergensen's on a great pass by Gord from the far circle and no defensive help. It wasn't the goalie's fault, Wedgwood. Great save. Oh, what is going on? Is there a goalie competition going on? There's a guy doing the worm in full goalie gear after he dove over a finish line. I didn't see what ensued. It looked like 2 of the goalies were fighting whatever competition they were entertaining the crowd with at the second intermission. Oh, speaking of which, 22-20 Lightning shots on goal. 23-13 faceoffs, Colorado. Avs are 0 for 1 on the power play. Bolts 1 for 2. 19-13 hits. Colorado. 15-9 block shots, Colorado. 12-11 giveaways, Colorado. 3-2 takeaways, Lightning. Colorado won game 1 of this 2-game season series. 3-2 back in Denver on November 4th. All right, anything change here? Flyers 4-1 over the Ducks, second intermission. Yeah, Canes 5-1 over the Stars, second intermission. Islanders 4-0. Still in the second. Leafs up 3-0. Still in the second. Yeah, that's it. Predators Oilers coming up. The Sabres start the 5-game homestand on Saturday, but the second game of the homestand we are playing against the Panthers. Georgetown versus DePaul. Men? Yeah, hang on. I'll go look. I can look that up. Oh, yeah. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please do me a favor. Hit the like button on the video. And also consider hitting subscribe to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers. And this will help grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. All right, Georgetown, DePaul. 35-32. Georgetown leads DePaul at the half by 3. Other Big East action, St. John's 78, Butler 61, 3:06 to go in the second. That Georgetown DePaul game is on True TV if you have it. St. John's Butler is on Peacock. Let's see. Any other... Check the Big Ten. No, yeah, that's right. One more Big Ten game tonight. I can't get used to UCLA being in the Big Ten. Playing Wisconsin at 8 o'clock. That is also going to be on Peacock. Man, a 8 o'clock tip in Madison. Looks like Michigan, Penn State's FS1. Iowa, Minnesota's Big Ten Network. Iowa down at half 31-24 to Minnesota. Both teams 2-1 in Big Ten play. Michigan's 3-0, undefeated on the season. Penn State's 0-3 in the Big Ten. And now they're down 8 after a layup by Michigan. All right, yeah, I got to figure out Sunday. I guess I could try to work on that right now. And, actually, Saturday at 11 a.m., I should just leave this open. You know what? I'm going to get out and back into this app, too. Saturday, there's some good games. I'm trying to pick between, I get Boston College, Louisville. I get Kansas, West Virginia. Or Wisconsin, Michigan. I don't think Wisconsin's going to be too good against Michigan. So I was kind of leaning towards Boston College, Louisville, or Kansas, West Virginia. Kansas, West Virginia might be the better game. BC is like 500, but I figure less people have CW than have Fox or CBS as well. So that's why I have that as to be determined. I was going to see what their records were after. I think they're all playing tonight as well. All right, then Sunday, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do 3 football games. Illinois, Iowa is at 11 o'clock in the morning, so that would actually be a good game. But I think the best NFL game of Sunday is at noon, isn't it? The Jacksonville... Bills at Jacksonville, I think, is then. I'm already going to do Rams, Panthers, Packers, Bears, but do I want to do a triple header? I don't know. Probably not Chargers, Patriots. Sunday night NFL is the hardest. But if I do the 3:30 game, then I can't do hockey that night. That's the other problem. All right, why can't I? There's Avalanche Lightning. We got out. We got back in. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Again, tough to schedule hockey and football that day. Okay, I won't get Devils Jets. Alls I get is Penguins, Bruins, Capitals, Preds, and Blue Jackets, Mammoth. So probably would do Caps. Those do well. Yeah, I won't get Golden Knights, Sharks. So yeah, that maybe I'll just do. I don't know. I think Bills Jags will be a good game, and that game's at noon, and that's also when that basketball game is. But I don't know. I'm kind of torn on what to do. I guess if I think I can do 3 hot football games, I will, but that's going to be tough. So we'll see. All right, I'm going to take another break, and I'll be back. Again, like and subscribe. It helps me with growing the channel. I appreciate your support of the channel. And let me cue up a little bit of music shortly, and I'll be right back after a quick break. All right, thank you. All right, we are back. Let's kill the music. All right, hope you're having a great Tuesday. Still have more hockey. Third period here, and then Blue Jacket Sharks. Hope you'll be there for that one as well in just under an hour. Let's get the third period clock set, take down the schedule, and who is out there skating? Jeepers. A little kid. All right, shots are still 22-20, so no changes there. 4-0, Gracie says. Zach Metza's first goal. at 6:13 of the third, meaning in Buffalo, 4-0 Sabres over the Canucks. 13:31 to go. As the Sabres try to get back on a hot streak. I already forgot who they lost to. I felt it was like Columbus or something. Somebody I didn't expect them to lose to. It happens, though. Oh, and not just his first of the year, his first goal. Okay. Nice. That's good news for him and the Sabres. All right. Lightning in blue going left to right. Colorado in white going right to left. They win the face-off. Up the near boards. Pass deflected into the near boards. Offsides whistled at 1951. Or was this a penalty? Nikas got knocked down. So, yeah, it was like 5-1. I was like so shocked at that outcome. In Columbus, so understandable. Face off. Dump. Nope. Finally, well, at any rate, Tampa has the puck. Colorado turned it over. Radish, long pass, tipped to the side of the net, into the near corner, off the stick of Wedgwood. Lightning. Well, we got a whistle at 19:35. What was that whistle for? Gerard got injured for Colorado.
Obviously, he's got an issue, yeah, with his face, and he stayed face down until his team picked up the puck. Let's see what happens.
Oh, a vicious elbow inadvertently, but caught him. I guess no penalty. I guess, yeah, it wasn't deliberate. Again, yeah, Gerard is heading to the locker room too. Kind of got elbowed in the nose or, knocked his helmet off too, or up to the top of his head. All right, 19:35 to go. Face off in the near circle. Tampa keeps it in. Long shot, blocker save into the net by Wedgwood at 19:29. Shots are still 22-20. I guess that wasn't on net. Hello, unknown. All right, good luck on your Tampa wager. Pulling for you. Don't like the Avalanche. All right, far circle face-off. Sorelli lost it, though. And I think Burns flipped it to neutral ice, but the Lanch have to take it back. Now the pass gets away. Now the Avalanche regroup in their own defensive zone. Red line pass by Tampa deflected. They circle back. Moser makes a pass. Dumping from the red line to the near corner. Trying to dig it out. Gensel there for Tampa. To the up the middle. Pass at the red line. To the far circle. Somebody slipped. I don't know if there's a penalty coming. Nope. Yep, that was a trip. Tampa going to go to the penalty kill. Dostu is surprised by the call, but sure did look like he tripped. Nichushkin. Boy, I don't know about that one. They called him for holding? Nichushkin held him. Boy, I don't know about that call. Looked like Nichushkin was the instigator on that penalty. I don't think John Cooper liked the call either. So they are heading to the power play. They being Colorado. 18:41 to go in the third. Tie game. Face off. Don't know if that was on net. Colorado's 0 for 1 on the power play with 3 shots. Under 18.5 to go. 1:45 on the Colorado power play to go. Nelson drop pass. McKinnon skates it right up the middle to the far circle. Far corner, sends it around. Picked up by Nelson. Gets it to McKinnon behind the net. Nikas sends it back to McKinnon. Nelson in the near corner. Blue line, Makar. Nikas to Nikushin. Long shot by, I think, Nikas blocked. Makar tries to keep it in. Nelson misses it. And the Lightning, well, they couldn't clear it. Nikushkin has it. And sent out and picked up by Makar. Drop pass to McKinnon. That is sent out again by Tampa. Nikas has it. He loops back into his own zone. Lightning get at least one player change. Same for Colorado. Dumped in. 45 seconds to go on the Colorado power play. Sent down the length of the ice. Lightning trying to get there as Wedgwood played it to Burns in the near corner. Good pursuit by Hagel. Burns now has it. Under 30 seconds to go on the power play. Colorado with 1 shot on goal on this power play. Olofsson to Colton behind the net. Battle. They're still trying to dig it out, and the Lightning clear it. That should do it. Burns will pick it up. Power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5. Dump in by Colorado into the near corner. And finally, Gensel's pass is goes over to Moser. He picks it up in the far circle. Moser taken out by Point. Back to Moser over the red line. Tipped into the far corner. Behind the Colorado net. Up the near boards. Red line. Pass to Drury. Far circle. Return pass. Drury's shot is blocked from the slot and sent out by Tampa, but this is icing on the Lightning at 15:56. 21 shots Lightning. All right. Canucks got one back. 4-1 in Buffalo. 9:21 to go, and the Canucks are on the power play. Jake DeBrusk's 11th on the power play goal. I don't know. Maybe that just happened. Or are they back on the power play? Ducks get a goal. Killorn's 4th. It's 4-2 Flyers. All right. Just sent out and into the near boards. Lightning have it. Gensel got hit by McKinnon. McKinnon sends it behind the net. Return pass to McKinnon. His pass gets away at the red line. Picked up to the near circle. Taken behind the Tampa net. Sent back into the near corner. Up the near boards and out of the zone. Makar will have to retreat to pick it up. 15:20 to go in the third period. All right. Yep. 6-2 Hurricanes. Yes. Love to see it over the Stars. Behind the Tampa net into the far corner. Gord with the puck. He makes a pass behind the net. They get it to Radish. He makes a long pass to the red line. Sent in by Gord. He makes a hit. And sent up and out by Solovyov. And somebody for the Lightning crashed into the boards, lost an edge. That was Carlisle. Finally, the Lightning dump it into the near corner, near circle. Let's see. That's Paul trying to dig it out in the near corner. And the Avs take it away and just get it out of their own end. Lightning make a pass, skated in at the blue line. Paul looking for someone. Down low to James behind the net. Back to James, near side. Near circle shot by Paul and saved by Wedgwood, and he hangs on at 14 minutes to go. Shots are 24-21, 24-22 according to NHL.com now. Oh, here we go again. Lightning Saturday at Flyers and Monday at Flyers. Why does the NHL do these 2 games in 3 nights at the same venue? I mean, I guess it cuts down on travel, but I don't know. Taken behind the net, and the drop pass. Colorado has it behind their own net, up the far boards, right in front of the Lightning bench. Now the Lightning try to dig it out of the boards, send it behind the net, and they pass it again to Dustu in the far corner. He sends it back to Cernak. Cernak waiting behind the net. And Dustu has it in the far corner. 13:20 to go. Third period. Colorado has it again. I don't know what the Lightning are doing behind their own net. There's a battle for the puck again. Finally, the Lightning make a pass, skate it over the blue line, dump it in from the red line into the near corner. And then McKinnon passes it to the red line, picked up by Point. He sends it to the defenders. Pass behind the net and sent out, but taken over at the red line. McKinnon makes a pass. Looks like they said Colorado was offside. Excuse me. 12:43 to go in the third period. It's still 2-2. Under 14 media timeout. All right. 5:32 to go in the second. Sabres 4, Canucks 1. 15:45 to go in the third. I'm sorry, yeah. 5:32 to go in the third. Sabres 4, Canucks 1. That game's in Buffalo. In Philly, Flyers 4, Ducks 2. 15:45 to go in the third. 10:35 to go in Raleigh, North Carolina. Canes 6, Stars 2. We got Carrier. Yeah, Rantanen. Oh, yeah, we knew Jarvis scored. That's right. Or did Jarvis get 2? No. Miller got 2. Yeah. Islanders up 5-0 at home over the Devils. Second intermission. Holmstrand's 9th. Duclair has a hat trick. And Barzal has the other one. The Leafs 3, Panthers 0. Still at the second intermission in Toronto. Well, those were the, I think, 6:30 games. Jets 1, Golden Knights 0, 11:05 to go in the second. Predators and Oilers, no score, 11:41 to go in the first. And yeah, 45 minutes or less, we'll have Blue Jacket Sharks. We'll keep an eye on Bruins Kraken as well. As we get a look at the 3 Stanley Cup banners hung in the rafters in Tampa. 1 with the old logo, 2 more recently with the current logo. Face off. Colorado keeps it in at the blue line. Shot doesn't get through. It's behind the net. And Colorado takes it to the blue line. That shot is blocked. Taken away by Tampa over the red line. Pass into the near corner. Sorelli trying to get it free. And sent into the far corner. Sorelli loses it. Now the Lightning have it at the blue line and send it around to the far boards. Far circle shot is blocked into the near boards. Under 12 to go. I'm having trouble syncing the clock. There we go. Dostu at the blue line. Sends it to the far corner. Back to Dostu. Cross-ice pass. Into the near circle. Kucherov in the near corner. He gets it to the near circle. Shot from the near circle and a goal. Hagel on the goal, and the Lightning take the 3-2 lead with just under 11 and a half to go in the third period. Hagel with a great shot from the near faceoff circle. Looks like he beat Wedgwood glove side high to the near post. We'll see the replay. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Wedgwood was down, trying to seal the 5-hole, and the Lightning made him pay with a shot, gloves near side, near post, glove side high. Hagel's 20th from Crozier and Kucherov. Kucherov's 41st assist. Unbelievable. All right, 3-1 Lightning. A long way to go, but they do take the lead. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Didn't sleep that great last night. Face-off. Drury wins it for Colorado. They take it in their own zone. Burns sends it up. Deflected, but the Lightning take over in their own end. Sent behind the Colorado net. James tries to center it. That was a good shot. Nice backhander from Paul as well. Long shot. Might have been Dostu. Into the near corner. Finally. Oh, Colorado sent it behind their own net. Dangerous play. Up the near boards and out. Lightning send it right back. James passes it back into his own zone. Looks like the Lightning are trying to get a line change. I presume Colorado as well. Dostu, far corner, pass. Blue line, dump in. Chased into the near corner. Sent to the far corner. Centering pass deflected by Colorado. They are over the red line. Into the O zone, right up the middle, lost the puck into the near corner, sent to the far corner, and sent ahead, and picked up by Colorado in their own zone. All right, they cycle back into their own zone. Pass to the far board, sent around to the near corner. Trying to dig the puck out. Gord takes it behind the net, makes a pass off the far boards to the blue line. That is deflected into the near boards. Picked up by McKinnon at the red line. He loses the puck. Sent ahead. And the Lightning take it into the near corner, send it behind the net. Kept in at the blue line by Point. Sent behind the net. Believe that was Hagel there. Right in the middle, they have to send it to the far boards for Hagel. Hagel sends it behind the net. Point to Kucherov. And the puck gets away from him, and the Lightning hustle back into their own end. That was Carlisle. Pass gets away. Carlisle has to chase it down again in the far boards. Another pass to the red line. Under 9 minutes to go. Point in the far circle. Shoots. Wide of the net. Kept in. Kucherov's pass blocked into the near boards. That actually might have been a shot. And finally, the Avalanche send it into the O-zone. Far circle. 8:40 to go. Stolen by the Lightning. Dostu takes it behind his own net. And it's passed to Crozier, who tries to dump it in from the red line to the far corner. Under 8.5 to go in the third, behind the net. McKinnon passes. Blue line pass, or to the red line, dumped in now by Colorado. It's in the far corner. Lightning can't get it out. Colorado briefly kept it in. It's at the red line and sent in where Colorado makes a pass. Drop pass to the near circle. Deflected into the far corner. That was Nelson trying to center it. And now it's sent off the near boards by the Lightning, by the penalty box. Dumped in by Colorado. Lightning try to send it out the far boards. Pass to the red line. Colorado takes it over back into their own end. Tried to dump it in. Puck gets away. Colorado back into their own end. Sent ahead by Manson. Pass to Drury. Shot blocked by the Lightning into the near boards. It's 7:10 to go in the third period. All right, Colorado tried to dump it, but the Lightning take it out and into the near boards. Near corner. James with the puck. Into the far corner. James has it get away. It's picked up by Manson. He's behind the... Well, now it's... No, a different guy with the puck. Pardon me. All right. Lightning, Moser tried to center it, and now the Avs are going the other way. Now they get it back into their own end. Pass to the near boards to McKinnon. He tries to dump it in. Lightning dump it in instead. Makar behind his own net. 26-22 on the shots. Haven't had one register on net for some time. McKinnon near boards, loses it. Lightning going the other way. Was that Gord? Yeah. Gord and Hagel, but they lost it. We're just going back and forth now between the zones. I don't know if that was on net. I thought that was blocked. Gord trying to get it. Both teams getting line changes. Skated by Hagel and a shot from the near circle and a glove save and held on by Wedgwood with, how much time? It can't be that much. Yeah, 5:43. And I lost track of which media timeout we're on. Had to be, I don't know if we did the under 10. Could be the under 6. Cato, yeah. Which team, though? You know, eventually, if the score stays this way, you know, eventually Florida will pull their goalie. So, yeah, we could get another Tampa goal. Or, you know, there's plenty of time for Florida to tie it and send it to overtime as well. So, yeah, I would probably... There's a chance it ends 3-2, but I don't know how big a chance. But, yeah, if you're talking about over-under on goal scorers, I would think there's going to be another one. Let's check in on the score. Well, actually, they they adjusted the shots now. They took one away from Colorado. Tampa just got one. Oh, let's see. Do we have a final in Buffalo? We do. Sabres 5, Canucks 3. That's your first final recorded on this Tuesday evening. Let's go Penguins. Actually, wait, the Penguins off tonight? I forgot to check. Yeah, I don't think I've done a ton of Penguins games. I've done like at least one or two, I think. But hey, Trisk, though. Hello, and thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Flyers 4, Ducks 2, 12:09 to go. Hurricanes 6, Stars 2, 4:18 to go. Islanders 5, Devils 0. Just about to get underway in the third. Leafs 3, Panthers 0, 17:59 to go. Jets get a Luke Shen goal, his first of the year. They lead the Knights 2-0, 6:46 in the second. Oilers, McDavid's 26 gives them a 1-0 lead, 6:04 to go in the first. Face off. And right in front of the benches, the Lightning try to dump it in. They have to tag up behind their own net. Colorado with the puck. Manson makes a pass to the near boards. And the Lightning deflected. They steal it. Nope, Sorelli lost it. Taken by the Avs. Nelson. Dumped in again by Tampa. Oh, okay. I hear you, Trisk. I hear you. I don't like Colorado. Excuse me. And what happened there? Was that offside or a penalty at 4:53? What's the call?
One of the best second lines in the entire NHL. The board line, which has started, John Cooper's got to be really happy with.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I guess it was offsides Colorado because the draw is on that dot just near the blue line in front of the Tampa bench. Colorado wins the faceoff. Avs make a pass. Nikas into the far circle. Down low. Behind the Tampa net. Gord is there. Colorado makes a pass. Shot. Glove save, and he hangs on. Vasilevsky. Terrible TV coverage. Couldn't tell. And I think we were due the under 6 media timeout and the under 10. So now we head to that. All right, 27-22 on the shots. 3-2 Tampa. Don't think we did the Hagel visualizer. Hagel, of course, is 38. He's right outside the crease right now. You can't see him. Now he's in the near circle, and he buries it glove side high past Wedgwood. Wedgwood was trying to seal the near post and trying to defend the 5-hole, and it beat him glove side high. And, yeah, near post as well. All right, still 4-2 Flyers, 6-2 Canes, 5-0 Islanders, 3-0 Leafs, 2-0 Jets, and again, Oilers 1-0. We will only final Sabres 5, Canucks 3. That's a pretty quick game. This game started late. They were honoring John Cooper's 1,000th career game coached or game. Yeah. We'll keep an eye on Bruins Kraken, but we'll bring you Blue Jackets Sharks tonight. We will have Kraken, I think Thursday. I decided to do the Wild game. So we'll have Minnesota against Seattle Thursday, 9:05. All right, still waiting. We're back from commercial. All right, far circle draw in the Tampa end. Avalanche have it into the near corner to the side of the net. Looks like it was frozen by Vasilevsky. Almost said Rockies there, which actually was a team a long time ago. Long before the baseball Rockies. The team that actually became the Devils, actually. I think. Wait a minute. I think that's it. Rockies. Yeah. Something like that. All right, waiting for the face-off, and they wave it off. Gord against, I think, Nelson. Face-off. Oh, man. Both players tripped. And Colorado keeps it in at the blue line. Long shot, a rebound, and taken by the Lightning. They send it up the far boards. Under 4:15 to go now. Behind their own net, Colorado. Got to be wondering how soon do they pull Wedgwood. Dumped in by Colorado behind the net. Kept in at the blue line. Makar to the far side. Nika's shot is blocked. He takes it into the far boards. And Nika's shot deflected behind the net. Sent out. And Colorado has to pick it up. Still see Wedgwood in net. Picked up by Makar. Pass ahead. Taken by Olofsson. His pass into the near boards. Blue line keeper. Burned shot. Rebound frozen by Vasilevsky at 3:17. One more from either team. Oh, yeah, again, best hope is for a empty net goal, I would say, by Tampa, but it's just me. Oh, the forward did the right thing. Dostu dropped his stick or maybe broke it, and one of the forwards handed it to him, as a good forward should. Always provide your defenseman with a stick. If they're, obviously, if they're missing theirs. Still waiting on the draw. Now we're going to reset. For the love of God, drop the puck. There, finally. Wasn't so hard. Burned shot. I don't know if that was saved or blocked into the far corner. Back to the blue line. Burns another one to the near corner. 85.5 on that shot by Burns. So another one on target. Taken away by Point over the red line to the far side. Point centers it. It gets blocked. Looked like that was a shot attempt off the stick of Gensel. Lightning have it again. Hagel dumps it in. We're getting close to 2.5 minutes remaining. Wondering when Wedgwood will get the hook for the extra attacker. Dumped in by the Avalanche. 2:20 to go. Into the near corner. There they go. They finally pulled the goalie. And with the extra attacker, they have a 6-on-5. Puck is in the crease. Finally frozen. We got pushing and shoving at 2:07. Yep, this is a bit of a melee. Not really punches thrown, but plenty of pushing and shoving at 2:07. So Colorado did finally pull the goalie. So they try to get the equalizer. Let's see, how much battery does my phone have real quick? Okay, we're okay on the phone, but not on the tablet. Oof. That was through a lot of traffic. Good save by Vasilevsky. Oh, man. Yeah, this last sequence. Radish pulled 62 down. Who was that? Did somebody call their timeout? No. He pulled Lehkonen down. All right, blue line keeper by Colorado. Shot off the far boards. Sent behind the net. Under 2 minutes to go now. Colorado sends it to the far corner. Now the blue line to the near far circle. Blue line shot wide of the mark by Makar. Lightning send it down the length of the ice, just wide of the net for icing. That went through the crease, but wide of the post. Colorado catches a break. Unfortunate, for the Lightning to try to put this game away. All right, 1:41 to go. Sorelli against Nelson in the faceoff circle. Near side. And we get a warning by the linesman. He didn't kick anybody out. Colorado wins the faceoff. Blue line keeper. Long shot. Deflected, and on the rebound, Vasilevsky had to sweep it out with the glove hand. Radish passes over the red line. 2-on-2 shot and an empty netter for the Lightning at 1:25. Sorelli from just inside the blue line, and the Lightning lead 4-2 with 1:25 to go. Hopefully that is your dagger. They'll have to put Wedgwood back in. Man, yeah, Vasilevsky doing a great job to keep it 3-2. Yep, Sorelli just inside the blue line. Great pass by Hagel. Sorelli's 12th, and that was empty net. So 4-2, Tampa with 1:25 to go. I wonder if Colorado took their time out. This is a long delay.
Nathan McKinnon was losing his mind about something with the officials there right after the goal was scored. Was over at the bench. I'm not sure what that was all about. But the battle level from Sorelli and Hagel.
All right, did they call their time? Nope. All right, finally we're back to. All right. Lightning dump it in after they win the faceoff. Under 1:20 to go. Now 1:15 to go. Long shot wide of the net. Colorado skates it to the red line. Taken by Olofsson to the far circle. Shot wide of the net. They just pulled Wedgwood again. Under a minute to go now. Lightning send it down wide of the net for icing. And there's a broken stick down there. They'll pick that up. 50.4 to go. And the Lightning up two goals. Somebody's got a Broncos jersey in the stands in Tampa. Why? All right, we got about 20 minutes till the live stream for the next game. Blue Jackets, Sharks. I don't know what we're waiting on now. Again, empty net for Colorado. As indicated above. All right, still waiting on this face-off in the far circle. Taken by the Avalanche. Under 45 seconds now. Far circle. Tough angle shot. Might have hit the post or the side of the net. Behind the net for Colorado. They send it to the blue line. Shot from the far circle. Saved by Vasilevsky. Rebound in the slot. Just sent wide. 24 seconds to go. Lightning get it to the blue line. And tried to dump it from the red line. Blocked. Colorado dumps it in. There's only 14 seconds left now, though. 28-28 on the shots. And Vasilevsky makes a save with 8.8 to go. And NHL.com saying 30-28. Nikushkin having to be restrained from Cernak. Jeez Louise. Cernak got hit in the face earlier, I think. I don't know if he's the one, he got elbowed inadvertently, or if maybe that was, I don't forgot who that was. All right, come on. It's 8.8 to go. Let's just get it over with. All right, face off. Blue line. Far circle shot wide of the net. 2 seconds left. And that will do it. And, of course, there's a melee in the near corner. It's Nikas, and can't see who's in it for the Lightning. Oh, Dostu throwing punches. Makar there, but it's not Makar that Dostu is fighting. Nelson, and now Paul is got his helmet off. He's trying to punch somebody that's on the ice. Dostu and Makar are still being separated. And the linesman and one of the refs still trying to peel people apart. All right, both linesmen skating people to their benches or locker rooms. Well, sorry, Avalanche. You lost on the ice. You may have lost the fight as well. 4-2. 8-game winning streak intact now for Tampa. And we'll wrap it up quickly as I got another game to do shortly. Colorado loses 4-2 to the Lightning. All right, so 45% of the votes were correct. 51 votes, 45% were correct. Tampa would win. 32-28 was the final shots on goal. Excuse me, Sorelli's empty netter. Good pass by Hagel. Radish gets an assist too. He sent it in just inside the blue line. So this was just a little over, or right around 2.5 hours. The game started late because they were honoring John Cooper for his 1,000th game coached recently. Probably going to be a lot of penalties at the end of this one. And all right, please hit the like button. Consider hitting subscribe before you head on out. Really helps to get the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. All right, we got 16 minutes. I'll be back. We will have Blue Jackets at Sharks at that time. I'm going to sign out for now. Get ready for that game. Hope to see you in that one or in another hockey game soon. We do have women's college basketball coming up and men's college basketball. And football, playoff football in the NFL on Sunday. All right, until then, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye.